Title: The Gift of Curiosity. Once upon a time, in the picturesque town of North Wind, there lived a father named Thomas and his son Ethan. Thomas was a town blacksmith and had learned his craft from his father, who had learned from his father before him. This knowledge was passed down through generations. However, Ethan was more drawn to nature, always found exploring the woods, watching birds, and marveling at the world around him. Thomas understood his son's thirst for different knowledge. One warm summer's day, Thomas decided it was time to teach Ethan a lesson that he wouldn't forget. Instead of taking Ethan to the smithy as he usually did, he led him to the edge of the North Wind woods. "Today, Ethan," Thomas began, "we aren't going to work with iron and hammers. Instead, we'll explore the nature you love so much." Confused but excited, Ethan followed his father into the woods. All day they walked, with Thomas teaching Ethan how to read the signs of the forest, how to track animals, and understand the language of the birds. But Ethan, though he loved the journey, couldn't understand why his father, a blacksmith, was teaching him about nature. "Dad," Ethan finally asked, "why are you teaching me about the forest? You are a blacksmith." Smiling, Thomas turned to his son. "Ethan, do you know why our family has been blacksmiths for so many generations?" Ethan thought for a moment, then replied, "Because your father taught you and his father taught him?" "That's right," Thomas said. "But we didn't continue to be blacksmiths just because we were taught the skill. We did because we had the ability and the desire to learn it. This is a gift, Ethan. We are all armed with the ability to learn, not just about the things that we've always known, but about those that we're curious about too." Thomas gestured to the forest around them. "You love nature, and I wanted to show you that you could learn about it just as I did about blacksmithing. Our ability to learn isn't limited to what has been but what can be. It's our greatest tool and weapon." Ethan's eyes widened, and for the first time, he truly understood his father's words. He realized that his love for nature wasn't a divergence from his family's path, but a continuation of the journey of learning that they had always valued. He could follow his own path, armed with the ability to learn.